Success is not something you chase, it is something you attract. And the truth most people never understand is that success is drawn toward the person you become, not the person you wish to be, because the world does not respond to desire, it responds to discipline, character, mindset, and consistency. And if you want success to move toward you, you must first transform yourself into someone who is capable of holding it, sustaining it, and growing with it, because success avoids the unprepared and follows those who are aligned with growth, clarity, and purpose. And alignment begins with how you think, how you act, and how you show up every single day when no one is watching, because your daily habits are quietly shaping your future long before results ever appear. And if your habits are weak, your future will be limited. But if your habits are strong, your future will expand. And that is why success is attracted to people who demand more from themselves than the world ever will. People who raise their standards, protect their time, respect their energy, and refuse to settle for mediocrity, because the moment you stop tolerating average behavior from yourself, life begins to offer you better opportunities, better connections, and better results, not by accident but by alignment. Because when your mindset shifts from wanting success to becoming success, everything changes. Your focus sharpens, your actions become intentional, and your presence carries weight. And successful people are not louder than others. They are clearer, they know where they are going, they know what they want, and they are willing to pay the price in discipline, effort, and sacrifice. Because motivation is temporary, but discipline is permanent. And those who rely on motivation eventually stop. But those who build discipline continue even when it is uncomfortable, boring, painful, and exhausting. And that consistency becomes their advantage. Because consistency is rare, and anything rare becomes valuable, and value attracts success, which is why success does not follow talkers, it follows doers. It follows those who work in silence and let results speak, those who build skill instead of excuses, those who choose growth instead of comfort. Because comfort keeps you safe, but growth makes you powerful. And power attracts success naturally, because success is not impressed by potential, it is impressed by execution, and execution comes from action taken repeatedly over time, even when progress feels slow, even when results are invisible, because real growth happens quietly, beneath the surface, just like roots growing deep before the tree ever becomes visible. And most people quit too early because they mistake silence for failure. But those who attract success understand that silence is preparation, that delays are shaping them, that challenges are strengthening them, and instead of blaming circumstances, they take responsibility, because responsibility is power. And the moment you take full ownership of your life, your mindset shifts from victim to creator, from complaining to building, from waiting to acting, and success moves toward creators, not victims, because victims look for excuses while creators look for solutions. And solutions attract opportunity, and opportunity follows those who are prepared, those who are learning, evolving, improving, and becoming more valuable every day, because value is the currency of success, and the more value you create, the more success flows into your life. Not because you need it, but because you deserve it. And success does not reward neediness, it rewards usefulness. It rewards people who solve problems, who bring skills, who show reliability, who keep promises to themselves, because self-trust is the foundation of confidence. And confidence is magnetic, not loud confidence, not arrogant confidence, but quiet certainty, the kind of confidence that comes from knowing you will figure things out, no matter what happens. The kind that allows you to stay calm under pressure, composed in chaos, focused when others panic, because emotional control is a rare strength, and rare strengths attract success. Because if your emotions control you, success will avoid you. But when you control your reactions, your mindset becomes unbreakable, and life responds differently to unbreakable people. Because they do not fold under pressure, they adapt, they learn, they improve, they keep moving forward, and resilience becomes their identity, and identity shapes destiny, because you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your habits, and that is why successful people design their lives intentionally. They choose their environment carefully. They surround themselves with people who challenge them instead of comfort them, because energy is contagious and ambition expands ambition, while negativity shrinks potential. And successful people protect their focus fiercely, because focus is fragile and distractions are everywhere. And where your focus goes, your future follows, which is why if you want to attract success, you must stop living reactively and start living intentionally. You must stop chasing validation and start building value. You must stop comparing your journey to others and start competing with who you were yesterday, because comparison steals confidence and focus builds power, and power attracts success. And patience is essential because success rarely arrives on your schedule. It tests your commitment. It observes how you behave while you wait, whether you stay consistent or give up, whether you stay disciplined or distracted, whether you continue to show up or slowly disappear. And those who keep showing up eventually become impossible to ignore, because preparation meets opportunity only when both exist at the same time. And preparation is something you control every single day through your effort, your mindset, and your actions. And one day opportunities will come, doors will open, and people will notice. And when that happens, you will not feel lucky. You will feel ready because you earned it. Because you became the person who attracts success, not by chasing it, but by becoming disciplined, focused, resilient, valuable, patient, and relentless. Because success does not follow desperation, it follows growth. And when you grow, when you evolve, when you raise your standards and strengthen your character, success has no choice but to follow you, because you are no longer asking for it. You are aligned with it. And that is the power of becoming the person who attracts success.